Here, you shouldn't go to the PE faculty office. People say you can hear weird sounds like screaming, even though there's no one there. So, is his heart like bleeding through into the real world? So people are hearing the torture? Or is that actual stuff going on? It's about witnesses. I wonder if we could get something out of Takamaki. He's not on the team. Just hear me out. You know we didn't get a thing out of the volleyball team? It'd be a good idea to talk to someone who knows them. Takamaki's BFFs with the starter, a girl named Suzui. I tried to talk to that girl during break, but I got nothing. That's why I should have Takamaki talk to her. Then again, I guess it'll be hard getting her to help us. Sorry, let me see what else I can come up with. Well, I guess that's my plan for after school.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball? Uh-huh.
God. Bruise above her eye.
That bruise above your eye.
Yeah.
Is that from practice too?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should
Then
get
you should
going.
probably take that.
Shiho. Are you sure?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Wow.
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
Wow. God.
What? Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry.
I'm sorry too.
Oh no, it's totally my fault. I shouldn't have been spacing out like that.
What's going on with the two people next to us? The person doesn't look like they have a face, and their hands are all messed up. Something's going on graphically over here.
You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D? This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay?
They don't bother me.
I'm glad to hear that.
That's their problem.
My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Sorry. I didn't mean to drag on like that.
You said one sentence. It's fine.
Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Damn it, what the hell?
Did you find someone?
Is that what it looks like?
Getting sassy with me?
All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
You should have started with that.
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything?
I mean, we have no evidence. Maybe a sneak attack, but are we talking about actually attacking the physical person? as 2 students with 0 powers. That might not go well.
Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas?
Okay, I guess cops were the option.
So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us. Have any other ideas? What do we do?
Yeah, there we go. What I've been saying since I started.
The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that, but
How? That's a place where we have giant creatures helping us.
is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
You say something?
Oh. They are actually a cat. That's funny.
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
Can anyone else hear that? Meow?
This is no time to be joking around!
Sure it is. We're talking to a cat.
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
God, quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Because I meowed, or was that just a coincidence?
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what
Okay.
you're saying?
That makes sense.
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Yeah.
How dare you treat me like...
Have the cat in your bag.
Don't be so rough with me.
Apparently that's what we did.
Enough of that. You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more,
You become an honest man, or... I mean, both, I assume, would lead to the same thing. But his desires would go too.
precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good?
Wow.
But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing!
convenient.
You are one incredible cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
Says the cat.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan after
It seems
all.
we just have to beat him up, but okay.
If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
Okay.
What are you getting at?
So we're saying we will kill him if we do this?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So,
They might die?
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think?
I'm assuming there'll be a way to do it without risking their life. Well, I don't want to kill him.
Of course not.
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
Dark.
That's not the point. If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida.
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it. I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
So remove all desire, not just the evil part of it. Some of the guys in my class have been talking. About the Suzui girl. It's like rumors are going around about her and Kamoshida. Yeah, true. It's no wonder I couldn't get her to talk. Still, something about that doesn't seem right. It's just impossible. No. Takamaki and Suzui since middle school. There's no way Kamoshida's their type, you know? So, I gotta wonder where those rumors came from. Guess we'll get to it tomorrow. See ya. So, wait, is the teacher starting those own creepy rumors? That he's dating students? That'd be weird.
Don't wander around.
Sakamoto's been asking questions about the volleyball team. Just who does he think he is? Volleyball team's never going to tell him anything. They're completely loyal to Kamoshida. Well, if Kamoshida likes them, their future's pretty much set. Of course they'd back him up. Speaking of which, I hear Kamoshida's new favorite girl is someone named Suzui. Oh, the girl who was chosen to be a regular? Her face was all swollen. Looks pretty bad.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho. Shiho's starting position.
Well, a bit awkward. This might be a good time to get the information we need.
Wait, were you listening?
Not on purpose. Not on purpose.
Haven't you heard of privacy? No, I was out of line. Sorry. So, how much did you hear?
Something about a friend.
Shiho. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
Yep, it looks like nothing. Oh wait. I wonder what happened. I should follow her. Yeah. A little creepy that we're just running after her, but anyway.
Stop following me! Just leave me alone!
Are you okay?
Why? Why do you keep worrying about me?
Because you're literally crying in front of us. Let's go somewhere safe.
What the heck? I really don't get you. I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument.
With Kamoshida? Seems like she's really stressed out. Yeah, just a bit.
Thank you very much! You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do?
We should bring her along to destroy this guy's
I
heart.
shouldn't have asked. It's not your
In a
problem.
literal sense, almost.
What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before.
Maybe that's why.
You might be right. You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me.
That's surprising.
Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it.
Bad to the bone. What are they saying?
That you assaulted someone. That you almost killed them. I kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything. As
She
if
just,
something like that would ever happen.
yeah. It sort of landed on thick that we're just gonna invite her. Yeah, that's too convenient.
I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home. Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
Suzui. Are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
On.
Not gonna answer it?
You're late. Where have you been?
Suppose there's an honest answer. That you're just having coffee with someone.
Don't give me those lies. By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you?
I actually made a friend.
Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you. Just make sure you're careful who your friends are, if you don't want them ruining your life. Ooh, seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you. Hey, I'm leaving.
If you give me a key, you can just leave whenever you want.
In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
What do you think about what Morgana told us? I don't know if I get all that stuff about stealing desires. Kamoshida's gonna turn like brain dead if we mess up, right? Well, it's only if we mess up. I thought it was like a guaranteed thing. Like we steal his desires to make him stop being bad. Yeah, that's too much. I mean, maybe I'm just freaking out. I don't want to end up a murderer because of this shit. Oh well. I'll try and see if I can come up some other way tonight. He has a change of heart and he'll probably stop abusing his students, but it's too risky. Almost the weekend. I can't believe Suzui-senpai missed such an important meeting. I wonder what happened. Mr. Kamoshida asked to see her. I've heard rumors about how the two of them stay late together. I wonder what's going on. You don't think the... Nah, couldn't be. Man, it's been nothing but bad news lately. I'm worried about the future. Oh, that reminds me. Apparently a guest is coming to the school today. Some young guy, I think. Oh, tell me more. I wonder who it is.
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers. There are three branches in our government. The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary. This division of power provides checks and balances, which ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable.
Have you made up your mind? No matter how much thinking you do, there's only one option. You'd be better off just listening to me.
Don't talk.
Did I just hear a cat just now?
It might be.
Meow!
Could that rumored cat be somewhere nearby? Settle down! We're in the middle of an important lecture.
So you think that's the class or the cat? Are you cutting class? Can't deal with that shit right now. I mean, what are we gonna do about Kamoshida? Do we just gotta go along with what that cat says? Damn furball.
If you only knew I'm reading this too.
Hey, what's that?
Enough! This is a classroom!
Wait, she's going to jump!
What?
Suzui?
Shiho?
For real? Come on, let's go.
Hey, stay in your seats. Do not step foot outside of this room.
Well, that escalated.
No way! Huh? Is she gonna commit suicide?
It's Suzui! Shiho Suzui!
Huh? Suzui-san! Let's go look!
Well, I can safely say I did not see this coming.
She fell!
She jumped!
Into the courtyard?
She jumped! Oh, what about
Calm
an
down.
ambulance?
Back to your seats.
Oh. Why?
Okay, well now I won't feel bad if I make him brain dead.
Shiho!
Maybe she lived?
Hey, what's going on? We should head to the courtyard too.
He doesn't know what's going on.
Really?
Hey, is she dead? Where's the ambulance? No, she won't die from that low height. Sure, she'll be fine. What a bother. You, get the students back to the classrooms. I'm going to the faculty office. Better warn everyone not to go online and talk about this too. What? But who's going to explain the situation to the paramedics? What about tending to the victim? There are more important matters to address.
Class is still in session.
Manager's terrible. And she lived, so that's good.
Shiho!
What the hell's wrong with these people?
We need someone to go with her. Are there any teachers around?
I'm not in charge of her class, though.
We should leave this to Principal Kobayakawa.
I'll go!
Please hurry.
Shiho. Why?
I'm sorry. I can't take this anymore.
He must have been... I mean, we knew it was bad, but...
Shiho? Huh? Kamoshida? No! Shiho!
Did you see that? Her leg was totally bent the wrong way.
She just flung herself off.
Volleyball team.
What if the paparazzi comes?
Return to your classrooms at once!
That guy.
A little distracting. I just noticed... I mean, I've noticed ages ago, but it's only really just evident right now. Just him wearing a bright yellow shirt and everyone else is wearing white.
Hey,
he
wasn't
doesn't get in
Mishima
trouble for
acting
that?
weird?
He knows something.
We're gonna make him talk this time.
Teachers, return to your classrooms for the time being. Please do not let any students go home yet.
That hurts! Why'd you run like that, huh? I didn't run.
Yeah, you did.
She jumped and tried to kill herself! Leave me alone.
Okay, time to stop being nice with him.
He's right. We ain't trying to get you busted. We won't say you talked either. Suzui. She was called out by Mr. Kamoshida! Wait, what? I was called by him a number of times too. To the teacher's room. It wasn't just me or Suzui either. He'd nominate someone when he was in a bad mood and hit them. So the physical punishment thing was for real. And yesterday, he called Suzui out of the blue. She didn't make any mistakes or anything. Mr. Kamoshida seemed really irritated that day. So it must have been worse than usual. He didn't... That son of a bitch!
Alright, I only just noticed the cat up there.
I bet Sakamoto's going to find Mr. Kamoshida. Mr. Kamoshida's probably in the PE faculty office on the second floor.
This sucks. That can't be.
What about the cat that was on top of
He
the
went
bus
into the
stop?
PE faculty
Beginning
office.
of the game.
Let's hurry. We have to go after him.
Let's double check that.
This is impossible.
You bastard! The hell did you do to that girl?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me!
Wow.
That is enough!
What you did wasn't coaching.
What did you say?
You ordered me to call Suzui here. I can only imagine what you did to her.
You're going on and on about things you have no proof of. Basically, you're simply making these claims because you can't be a regular on the team, right?
That's not what this is about!
Can we just
Even if it
destroy his
is
heart already?
exactly as you imagine it to be, hypothetically speaking, what can you do? We just received a call from the hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her chances of recovery are slim. How would someone like that make a statement?
Ugh.
There's no chance of her getting better, I hear. Oh, the poor girl.
No. That can't be. You goddamn...
This again? Does this mean we need to have yet another case of self-defense?
You shut your mouth, you son of a bitch! Why are you stopping me?
Because we have a better idea. Never tell someone to calm down.
But still!
Oh, you're stopping him? What a surprise. There's no need to hold back. Why not attack me? Oh, you can. But of course you can. Everyone present right now will be expelled. I'm reporting all of you at the next board meeting.
What? You can't make a decision like that!
Who would seriously consider what scum like you say? You threatened me too, Mishima, so you're just as responsible.
Huh?
To think you didn't know why I kept someone as talentless as you on the team. You act like you're a victim, but you leaked his criminal records, didn't you? It's all over the internet, correct? How terrible.
Mishima? He told me to do it. I had no choice.
Now, are we finished here? You're all expelled. You're done for. Your futures are mine to take. Now get out of my sight.
What if we used our navigation app right now? What would happen?
I can't believe this asshole's getting away with this!
Your lady's words.
Huh? Oh, right! We have that!
Huh? Have you lost your minds? You worthless kids aren't making any sense, but sure, go ahead and try. After all, you'll have plenty of time to kill until expulsion.
No, we skipped from morning to after school.
We can't waste any time! We gotta hurry up and go to that world and beat the shit out of that asshole!
Sounds like a plan.
We're not beating him up. We're simply stealing his distorted desires. Can I assume that you've made up your minds about this? About how he might suffer a mental shutdown?
I think we've come to accept that that might happen.
I have. Someone almost died because of him. I don't give a rat's ass what happens to him anymore.
And you?
I agree.
Then it's settled.
By the way, is getting rid of a palace hard? You've tried it before, right?
When did I ever say that?
Huh? What? Were you just pretending to know?
Is it true that you're getting expelled? Everyone's talking about it.
That asshole's at it again. So you came all this way to tell us that?
You're going to deal with Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Let me in on it too.
I was worried she wouldn't come back.
I can't just sit back and do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
This has nothing to do with you. Don't butt your head into this.
But it does! Shiho's my...
I said don't get in our way!
Really? Ugh.
That was harsh.
Yeah.
We can't take her somewhere like that.
I hope she doesn't do anything too crazy. Women can be much bolder than men at times.
We just gotta hurry up and deal with Kamoshida.
What's that supposed to mean?
Let's go already.
The moment we cross over, we'll treat each other like phantom thieves. So I hope you're ready.
Huh? Phantom thieves?
Those who covertly sneak in and stylishly steal treasure. That is what we become.
I see.
That sounds kinda cool. So we just gotta say the school, Kamoshida's name, and castle. Then we end up in Bizarro World. How the hell's all this work? Someone make it? That's kinda creepy, but seems useful enough. We'll show that effing Kamoshida.
Let's go.
They really are going to do something. They're doing something on their phone? A name... a school? Huh?
All right, time to bust on through.
What is this?
Takamaki?
That voice... Sakamoto? And are you...
Why are you here?
How should I know? What's going on? Hey, where are we? Isn't this the school?
I see. Perhaps she was dragged in because of that app thing. If multiple people can enter with the person who uses it, it stands to reason it'll pull anyone nearby.
Well, that's dangerous.
For real?
Wait, so this is related to Kamoshida?
Anyways, you gotta leave.
No!
The shadows are going to find us if you make a scene.
No way! It talked? Oh my god! It's a monster cat!
Monster?
You better explain what's going on! I won't leave until you do!
Looks like we gotta force her.
Never say that. Just explain.
But how are we supposed to do that?
Just take her back to where we came in. That's how it worked last time, right?
Oh yeah! Can you lend me a hand?
I feel bad.
We can't deal with Kamoshida if we don't.
What are you...
We'll explain after everything's over.
Hey! And just where are you touching?
Whoa, sorry, I didn't mean... That's not important.
You guys seriously... Ah!
Really? I
We better be careful from now on when we use that app.
honestly thought she'd become part of the team.
You should have checked the tools you used. Why do I, the one who was just watching, know more about it than you two?
Shut up. Ah, jeez. Takamaki found out right when we were starting off. We gotta deal with this fast.
That girl's name is An Takamaki, right? Lady An. The shadows have noticed us. You better brace yourselves.
Oh, okay.
Got it? We're counting on you, Joker.
Joker? That a nickname?
Don't refer to it in such a lame way. It's a code name. What kind of stupid phantom thief would use their real name? I'm not down for that. And there's no telling what kind of effect yelling our real names will have on the palace. It's just a precaution.
So, why is he Joker?
Because he's our trump card when it comes to fighting strength.
Sure. That's embarrassing.
Just go with it. You're Joker.
It ain't too bad, yeah?
Next up is you, Ryuji. You'll be... let's see... Thug.
Are you picking a fight with me? Yeah, I'll choose it myself! When it comes to me, it's gotta be this mask. Honestly, I actually kinda like it. What if we named me after this?
Fine. Why not Skull, then?
Oh, that sounds awesome! I'm Skull!
A little bit obvious, but sure.
What do we do about this one's codename?
Cat. Call him Cat.
How about Mona?
Well, if Joker thinks it's easier to call me that, then I'll go with it. Alright, from here on
Sure.
out, we're Joker,
Okay.
Skull, and Mona. We need to be absolutely thorough about using those code names from now on.
Didn't put much of a fight up with that one.
All right, time to go steal this treasure thing. Let's make a dash for it.
Dashing.
Yeah!
Okay. There's a few enemies over there.
Praise be to King Kamoshida! Death to the intruders!
Hey, look, ain't that...
Those intruders the other day were quite entertaining. However, I can't allow that trash to ransack my castle. Strengthen the security, kill them on sight. I'll reward whoever brings me their heads.
Praise be to King
I don't think
Kamoshida!
we do actually die in this place.
Death to the intruders!
Hey, Mona, can't we just beat the crap out of him and call it a day?
Look at all those soldiers, idiot! It'd be suicide. And I'm sure you don't want a repeat of last time. Besides, don't you want him to confess his sins? There's no point beating him up. We need to steal his materialized desires. The treasure.
And the treasure better not be the girl in the bikini.
Fine, so where is it?
Thing that he values most.
It has to be somewhere in the depths of this castle. Let's infiltrate further in while he's out here.
Damn it.
Might be a good opportunity to teach you something. Let's go.
Remember how I taught you hold-ups and all-out attacks? I'll teach you their practical use now. There's
Okay.
another use for hold-ups, besides simply defeating enemies. Shadows are beings born from people's hearts, so naturally they can talk too. In other words, you can communicate with them. Get it?
Okay.
If you talk to them when they're cornered, they might offer money or items since they don't want to die. In fact, talking has a better chance of scoring something great, as opposed to just offing them. Well then,
Wow.
let's do the first step. Knock all the enemies down and do a hold-up.
So they're weak to bullets, apparently. Okay. You guys the intruders that King Kamoshida was talking about? I'll go less than this. What are you gonna do with me? Money.
For real? Well, something along those lines. Now let it be money or items. Just cough it up. Sorry.
I don't have anything on me. I usually do though, you know?
Well, wait, what? This isn't how I was planning this to go. If that's the case, I guess it's time for you to go to hell. For real? Sorry, but we're in a hurry. Come on!
I'll let you go to hell. So I feel like that'd be a bad idea. You chose the wrong enemy.
Wow!
What's different? Something's happening.
What the? What's going on? Cool!
Yeah, I remember now. I don't belong to just to King Kamoshida. I'm an existence that drifts about in the sea of humanity's souls. My real name is Pixie.
I am thou, thou art I!
From now on, I'll live on inside your heart. What?
What was that just now?
What?
What happened?
For real?
I never got sucked into Joker's mask. I have no idea. I wasn't expecting that either. We're gonna suck these guys into our mask also? What's going on? There's a new possibility within me stemming from the previous battle. So going to change personas once per turn.
I don't know their weakness.
Persona!
Guess we
New
gotta try
skill.
everything.
Change persona. There it is.
Pixie! There!
Okay, so they're weak to electricity.
Is that the shadow from earlier? Don't tell me. Did you take in the shadow's appearance and powers as a persona?
I get another attack?
Let's go. Go down!
Oh yeah, because I knocked him down, so you get another attack. How you doing? Let's talk. Let me your power.
Yeah, fine.
What's your move? I guess I'll talk first. Decide if I'm going to help you after.
Give me a break.
No, up till now I did whatever I wanted. He was going to catch up to me someday. Gonna kill me? Give me a side to make it quick. I won't make you suffer. I'm not convinced, seeing as it's come from a kid wearing all black and a mask.
Besides that,
Maybe it's a generation gap. I just can't get what your deal is, Sonny. What in the hell are you trying to tell me anyway? Why do we fight? Looks to me that there's room to talk about this, right?
hey,
I like that way of thinking. Hey, I can't believe it. I remember now.
I am thou, thou art I.
Okay. I'm no shadow from this place. I used to be living in that there sea of a human soul. Now on, call me Bicorn. No need for honorifics, Sonny. So you can just
Holy!
take
Does
people?
that mean you can wield multiple personas?
Hey, Mona, what was that about? What did Joker do?
He sealed the enemy's appearance and powers into his mask and made it his new persona. Is such a feat even possible? Even I've never seen anyone pull that off.
Is this good?
Of course it is. Only one heart exists per person, so normally a person can only have one persona. Incredible! That ability will give us a huge advantage in battle. Alright, try to do that even more if the opportunity arises. You better help out too, Skull.
Hell yeah! We'll hold every last one of them up!
During a hold-up, you can negotiate with any enemy shadow. If the enemy is a persona that you already have, a mask will appear beside its name. If you ask it lend me a power, it will grant XP to your own persona, even if it's not currently equipped. Either defeat your foes quickly with all out attacks and earn experience, or negotiate with them and obtain persona or other reward.
I like you even more now. I really do have something special after all.
So should I be collecting as many personas as possible? That is a good question.